Good morning, everybody. It's Ramona, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back. It's Scentsy Saturday, and we are going off course this week. I know that Brandy and Danny chose scents for this week, but I'm going to review those next week because today we're going to talk about the Harry Potter collection. So a couple people have asked, when am I going to review it? And I thought, okay, Scentsy Saturday would be a perfect opportunity to do that. So I have melted them all. I have lots of notes. I've talked to several people who are Harry Potter pure bloods, which I am not, so that's why I have all these notes. And apparently a pure blood is someone who has read all the books and watched all the movies and is somewhat, an expert. And so I have their opinions on these as well. So, okay, let's get into it. So, well, first of all, the Harry Potter warmer is now gone. It lasted about 24 hours, which is actually a little bit longer than what I thought it was going to last. But the wax collection is still available, and it comes in this cute little suitcase. You lift up the suitcase, and all 4 of the bars are in there. They're out on my desk right now. And then the scent notes are on the lid, which I have printed out in larger font because unless you're like 12, I don't know anybody else who could read that. Well, I can't read it. I should just leave it at that. Okay, so anyway, it comes very cute packaging, and many of my customers ordered 2, one to melt and one to save. So anyway, if you want to do that, go for it. Okay, so we are going to talk about these. And again, I am not an expert on Harry Potter business. I've seen I think 3 of the movies. I've not read any of the books, but according to the Pure Bloods, we're going to go with, which 2 of the Pure Bloods that I talked to actually are Jane and Maeve, and then some other people as well. So let's go by, so what was suggested by Jane, and I would not have thought of this, is she said, and she showed me, or explained to me what this was, but so each of these scents is related to a common room in one of the houses. So she suggested you need to understand the common room feel, vibe, and that then you can kind of see if that goes with the scent. So that's what we're going to do. So the first one I'm going to talk about is Slytherin. And Slytherin is green, and Slytherin is cunning and ambition. And if you go and you Google all the common rooms, you will see that the common rooms are these colors. So they have it matched up quite nicely that way. So anyway, cunning and ambition from Slytherin. And I'm just going to read the description of the room, and then we'll talk about the description of the wax and see how it all relates. Okay, the Slytherin common room has an aura of darkness with eerie green light filtering in through the windows that look out onto the Hogwarts lake. A fire burns underneath an ornate mantelpiece, which is decorated with skulls and the emblem of Slytherin, a serpent. Comfortable couches and tables emphasize the dark stone wall interior. Impossible to enter without a password, which changes every 2 weeks. The entry is hidden in the dungeons. Slytherin and Gryffindor have been said to be the opposite polarities of each other, and this is definitely reflected in their common room. So we'll talk about Gryffindor after this. Okay, so the things then that I pick out of here are darkness, eerie, a fire burning, ornate mantelpiece. So to me, this gives a dark stone interior, couches, tables, comfortable. So these are words that I'm picking out of the common room from Slytherin. And so that to me kind of reads warm, cozy, there's a fire. So let's talk about the scent notes then. Deep blackberry, dark chocolate, fresh oak moss, and crisp leather. So you can see how those 2 relate. Or I can see how those 2 relate. I should not put words in anybody's mouth. I can see how those 2 relate. And this was a very interesting process for me. And it kind of got me inspired maybe to maybe not read the books because they're like big books. And I like to read books that are like, crime, drama, murder, mayhem. you know. But anyhow, so anyway, off topic. So deep blackberry, dark chocolate. So there's coming in that warm notes, those deep cozy tones, leather. So that I think relates quite nicely. Now, what do I smell? And I have notes here because I have melted them all as well. Okay. And this is Slytherin, which was cunning and ambition. Okay, yeah. So definitely I get a little bit of a leather and an oak moss, not like a fresh green note, but more of a like woodsy oak moss leather. I didn't really get any chocolate on cold or warm, but I definitely got a deep berry, like a cooked berry or a stewed berry or a wine berry, those kind of deep cozy notes. So I think that's, I think they hit it with that. And again, I'm not an expert on Harry Potter, but just from what I've been learning as I'm, going through these rooms and notes and colors and whatnot, and decor, I think that was a good one. Okay, let's talk about Gryffindor, because according to this last comment, Slytherin and Gryffindor have been said to be opposite polarities. So where Slytherin was kind of warm and cozy, let's see what it says about Gryffindor. And Gryffindor wax is red. And when you look at the pictures, or if you've seen the movies, but you can pull up the common room pictures and you can see the pictures of the rooms and the colors in the rooms, and this room is red. And if you guys know that already, I apologize if I'm kind of reiterating stuff that is already known, but this is all new to me. Okay, the Gryffindor common room gives off a warm vibe, large windows letting in sunlight. I'm going to make underline some things here. So we have large windows, sunlight. So there's no need for ceiling light. So already it's leading us to believe it's a lighter, brighter room. The students get to have a large, expansive view of the school grounds from the common room. Cozy chairs, snug sofas, and round tables in several shades of red are settled in front of a crackling, burning fire. So it is cozy again. A majestic landscape pictured of a lion is adorned proudly above it, over a shelf stacked with dusty books and a trophy. In order to access this warm common room, there's the word right there, warm, you have to give the password to the portrait of the fat lady on the Gryffindor landing. Okay. So scent notes. Let's see what the scent notes are for Gryffindor. Lemon zest, cinnamon leaf, amber, and smoking wood. So where they said, that kind of is confusing to me, because I would not say that these are opposites at all. I would say they're both on the same end of the spectrum as far as warm and cozy, but so I'm not sure how the polarity comes in. But anyway, okay, lemon zest, I can smell this already. Cinnamon leaf, amber, and smoking woods. So this definitely was smoking woods and amber. I definitely got a warm fireplace, cozy, the amber. So as far as the lemon zest goes, I did not get lemon zest on cold or warm, which would be interesting because maybe they just want to lighten up that deep smoky woods note with lemon zest, but it doesn't really, from what I'm understanding and what I'm kind of gathering, lemon zest wouldn't really make any sense to go into that mix. But, blends are blends, and some of the most unusual blends turn out to be the best blends. So anyway, lemon zest, I didn't get. Cinnamon leaf, not really, but I definitely got amber and smoking woods. Smoking woods, predominant note, like 80% smoking woods. So if you like smoky notes, woodsy notes, fireplace notes, I definitely think you're going to like Gryffindor. Okay, Hufflepuff is golden yellow. And it says, the Hufflepuff common room is entered from the same corridor as the Hogwarts kitchens. Proceeding past the large still life that forms the entrance to the latter, a pile of large barrels is found to be stacked in a shadowy stone recess of the right hand of the corridor. A sloping, earthy passage inside the barrel travels upwards a little way until a cozy, round, low-ceilinged room is revealed, reminiscent of a badger's set. It is sunny and warm, with windows, with level ground filled with exotic plants that Professor Sprout brings. In order to enter it, you must hit the barrels to the rhythm, Helga Hufflepuff, if not, you'll be doused in vinegar. Okay. So again, the picture is, it's close to the kitchen, it's warm, Sorry, it's yellow, golden yellow. And it is warm cinnamon sugar, golden apple, white hazelnut, and whipped vanilla almond. So these are kind of bakery notes, and being the fact that it is on the same corridor from the kitchen, that makes sense. And definitely I almost get, do you remember the honey scent from last year from when, oh gosh, what was it called? It was the honey one, bee something or other. Anyway, I'm definitely getting that honey note in here. It's not overtaking the scent like that scent was. I didn't really care for that. This, that's the same, I think it's the same honey oil or whatever you want to say. But I am getting the golden apple and the whipped vanilla almond. Now, I don't get cinnamon in here. I might get a little bit of clove, just a hint of clove, but I'm not picking up cinnamon. But I am getting a cooked apple and a honey note. So I actually like that. I didn't think I would, but I do like that one. And let's see. Then finally we have Ravenclaw, which is blue, and the room is blue. And this is Wit and Wisdom. The Ravenclaw common room is a bookworm's paradise. There is a large room that serves as a library, and it is said that there are almost as many books there as in the main library, even if the room looks much, much smaller. A statue of Rowena Ravenclaw stands at the entrance to the library. Light floods in from the windows close to the ceiling. This is the only common room without a fireplace in the main part of the common room. It is in one of the tallest towers in Hogwarts. To enter it, you must answer a riddle. There is no password. The tower gives the best view, and the ceiling depicts the night sky. So night sky is standing out to me, and library. Okay, so the scent notes for Ravenclaw are smooth vanilla, airy white musk from the tall ceilings, incense spiked with sandalwood and mahogany woods. So this is very kind of library scents to me. The musk, the incense, the sandalwood, mahogany woods. This is my favorite. I have them rated here in a second. I'll talk about my ratings, but this is definitely my favorite. I definitely get the airy white musk first and some sandalwood. Now, do I get this mahogany business? So, of course, I've said it before, mahogany scares me because after the mahogany candle that we all know and some of us love and some of us don't love, whenever I see mahogany, it kind of makes me nervous. But I don't get that, to me, nauseating mahogany scent. I definitely get like just a fresh woodsy note. So as I said, this is my favorite. I don't really get anything vanilla-like, but I'm definitely, as I said, the musk is definitely, it's very a fresh scent. I wouldn't say, don't be afraid of the incense because it's not incensey, it's not patchouli, it's not cloying, it's fresh. I call this fresh. The airiness is what jumps out at me when I talk about, or when I think about this scent, is the airy white musk. And white musk meaning not a heavy, dirty musk. White musk says it all. The sandalwood is just a very mellow note. And as I said, I really like this one a lot. And if I could order this separately, I probably would order a couple more of these. I really enjoy this one a lot. So now I hope that kind of made sense. And once I saw the common rooms and the description and pictures of them and put them with the notes, it all made sense. And I really think they did a great job, actually. So now then, as I said, my favorite was Ravenclaw, this one, Wit and Wisdom. So scent appeal, I gave this an 8. I really enjoyed it. I would repurchase it. The throw, it could have been better. I gave it a 6 to 7-ish, medium. I would have loved to try to hit 8 or more. Obviously, if I like it, I want it to be more. But I wanted it to be a little bit stronger. Number 2 was the Gryffindor common room, which is bravery and determination. Yep. Yes, because this is the one with the crackling fire, bravery and determination. Yeah, the amber and the smoking woods. This was really, really warm and cozy. This would be something that I would melt in the evening, or if it's raining outside or snowing outside. It just gives that really kind of cozy, warm feeling. I really enjoyed this one a lot. I gave it an 8 out of 10% appeal. And this one did perform a little bit better. This one, I did give an 8 out of 10 for throw as well. So that one was much better throw than the other one. Number 3 was Slytherin. Slytherin, the green one. And let me remind myself, oh yeah, deep blackberry, dark chocolate. So I liked this one, Cunning and Ambition. But I didn't love it as much as I wanted to. I love all these scent notes, but it just didn't all come together as what I wanted it to be. I gave it a 6 out of 10 for scent appeal. I liked it. I didn't love it. I wish there was more of the, maybe the chocolate would have kind of made an interesting note there to bring out. And for throw, it was a medium. I gave it a 7. So I liked it. It was okay. I didn't love it, not as much as the other two. And then number 4 was the Hufflepuff Common Room, Just and Loyal. So again, with this one, I liked it. I didn't love it. I gave it a 7 out of 10 for scent appeal. Average, medium, okay, I liked it. And same with throw. It was a medium throw as well. So that is it. Again, these are still available. And I might just go ahead and order another set just to have. I'm not sure, but anyway, so this is what I came up with some helps from some Pure Bloods. And so I hope this kind of translated well. I hope you kind of understand a little bit better if you're not a Harry Potter person. If you are a Harry Potter person, if you are a Pure Blood, I'd love to know what you think, if these room descriptions related well to the scent notes, and if do you think Scentsy got it right? Not knowing much about Harry Potter, I think they did, but maybe, and the Pure Bloods I talked to thought they did. So anyway, I'm very curious to hear what your thoughts are. And I think that's it for now, guys. So next week, I'm going to do Brandy and Danny's picks from last week. The following 2 weeks, I am going to record some green wax. I'm going to be out of town, so I'm going to take care of that, and then we'll get back on schedule. Then that'll bring us up to April the 2nd. So the next 3 weeks are going to be covered. So anyway, so I hope everybody has a great weekend. Stay safe. I hope the snow goes. I really do. But anyway, enough about the snow. So stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.